Hi, I'm Jake Bowling here at Bowling RVs in Ottumwa, Iowa. And today, I'm excited to show you this brand new 2019 Montana 3731 front living room. This thing's got 6 slides and it's loaded with all kinds of awesome features. The Montana has been the #1 selling high-end fifth wheel in America for the last 14 years consecutively. Their name has been synonymous with quality, luxury, and reliability. They've always been on the forefront of cutting-edge technology, and I'm going to show you all those features today in this brand new Montana. So one awesome thing you're going to notice about this Montana right off the bat is that it has a windshield in the front cab. This windshield is an automotive grade windshield, and it allows Montana to do a lot of cool things with their floor plans. You can find this in their front living room and their front bath. Moving over here to the trailer pin box, this is an awesome and revolutionary technology that Montana's been using for quite some time. What this does and allows it to do is it helps take road vibration out of your truck. So when you're sitting there in your truck and you get that bump, 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 there's a giant rubber plate here that helps absorb that, and you don't get that feeling in the back of your truck. You have a mirror here, which is hitch vision. So when you put your truck in reverse and look in your rearview mirror, you can see everything that's going on right in the back of your truck. And they even put a low light here, so the same thing can be true at night. I'm sitting under the underbelly of this Montana. It has a giant cavernous storage area right up front under the front cab. Now this would be where your generator would go if you were to do that. Most people will put a 5500 Onan in here and it'll power your whole camper. If you weren't to put a generator in here, look how much room you have. It's absolutely huge. And there's even more storage behind me. I can't wait to show it to you. Let's go take a look at it. But first, I want to talk to you about the slam latch locks. These slam latch locks are all keyed differently. Most campers out there have a 751 key that opens up all the compartments on their camper. And guess what? Everyone else at the campground has the same key that opens up the same camper. Where these are keyed differently, it's such an awesome feature. You never have to worry about someone else being able to open up your pass-through and get all your stuff. Moving into the pass-through of this Montana, you're going to notice one thing right off the bat that separates it from the competition. There's no plumbing vents or fixtures hanging down through here. It's completely free and open. It has a hard floor. And one awesome thing about this is if you ever got this floor dirty, you got a central vacuum right here where you could sweep it out. Another cool thing with this central vacuum being right here, you want to pull your car up right next to your Montana, you can sweep it out too. This thing's heated, it's cooled, there's lights on each side, and it's an absolutely awesome and huge area to bring ice chests, chairs, fishing rods, or anything you want to bring camping with you. The sidewall construction of this Montana has been nearly the same for years and years and years. They don't change and they don't cut corners. They do it the right way. This is a 2-inch thick sidewall. It's block foam insulation. Now you guys can imagine a little styrofoam coffee cup in your hand. You pour that coffee in there, it's scalding hot, hand doesn't burn. Imagine 2 inches thick of that in your fifth wheel. It allows the Montana to have extremely high R values all the way around as they use it in all their walls. On the outside is gel coat fiberglass, and this is just like a boat, guys. You ever seen a boat be taken out of the water after 20, 30 years? Looks dirty, looks grimy, and then they clean it off and it looks perfectly awesome. Well, it's the same thing here. You've seen those fifth wheels and travel trailers out there that look green. It's because they have small hairs in their fiberglass. It's called Phylon. Over time, it oxidizes, gets dirt in there, and it's impossible to clean. No matter what happens with your Montana, you'll always be able to clean it, and it will always look great for you 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the road. Anyone that's ever camped before knows how cumbersome it can be to put those old steel steps into your RV. They rust, you have to fight them to get them in there and fight them to get them out. Not anymore, and not with this Montana. What they've done now is they've added on a fully aluminum step right to your RV. There's 4 stairs, you can adjust each leg at the bottom. It's absolutely easy to do. They weigh about 5 to 6 pounds. You open the door, pick them up, put them in, pull them right back out. They store inside your RV, they don't get dirty, they don't get wet. It is an absolutely incredible patent pending feature that Montana's added to their coach. This Montana allows you to camp in comfort. You have 2 marine grade outdoor speakers right here that are synced up with your Bluetooth radio inside. You can listen to your Pandora and literally sit underneath the awning and listen to whatever you want. Now, anybody that's had those old manual awnings in the past, no more, never again. Never have to fight them again, because this is a one-touch electric Dometic awning. Hit the button in, hit the button, it comes out. And it's also got shocks on it. So when it starts raining and the wind picks up, the rain will dump off the side of the awning, and it'll also keep your awning from tearing off and doing damage to your camper. Who doesn't want to sit underneath their awning and watch a football game, a NASCAR race, or maybe even General Hospital? Well, with this Montana, you can do that. You have magnet latches on this outdoor TV, so it sits up, it's not inefficient, and the latches will not break on you. 32-inch TV, and talk about camping in comfort. As if we didn't have enough storage up in the underbelly where I was sitting earlier, or in the pass-through storage. Like Emeril Lagasse likes to say, ba-bam! We got a lot more storage right here, and this is a pass-through to the bed. So what you can actually access what you put in here when you lift up your bed, and I'll show you more of that when we go inside. It seems like life is full of lots of difficulties and lots of hardships, but there's nothing difficult or hard about this next system that I'm going to tell you about on this 2019 Montana, and that is the 6-point hydraulic auto level up, which is an absolutely stupendous feature. It's right here, one touch, one button, which has its own equilibrium system in it, and it will auto level your camper. No matter what kind of pitch or degree that you're on, you will automatically level out. And that's not the coolest part about it. The coolest part about it is it's got its own memory system. So you can hit auto level memory when you pull up on your truck at the campground, come back 6, 7, 8 days later, hit memory, and it remembers where your truck was. Another feature right here in the auto level little cave here is you can turn off each slide individually. So let's say that you just want this slide to go out. You're going driving, because when you get in there and you hit the buttons, all the slides are going to come out at the same exact time. So you can shut it off so just your bedroom slide goes out. So if you stop at a rest area, the bed slide will go out, none of the other ones will go out, and you don't have to wait for the buttons to get them all out, which is absolutely great thing to have. So moving down to the side of the coach, we have a 12-gallon gas and electric water heater with DSI, direct spark ignition, and quick recovery. What that means to you is you're going to get 3 times recycled water per hour. So that's 36 gallons an hour. Any of you that's ever been camping before, 1 shower, 2 shower, third person's showering in lukewarm water, fourth person's got that freezing cold shower, and they're going to the bathhouse. So you're going to be able to get a lot more hot water here, and it's going to be absolutely great for you. So one thing that Montana did with their door is they went away from that little latch that would hold it open and went to a friction hinge door. Now the friction hinge door will stay wherever you put it. You'll open the door, leave it halfway, it'll stay halfway, leave it open up all the way, and it'll stay all the way. It's absolutely awesome, and you'll never have to worry about breaking that little latch, slamming the door, not knowing it's attached. So moving into the dining area of this coach, you're going to notice a few things. Nice table, very elegant chairs, and the table does a few things that's pretty neat. The first thing it does is it actually pulls out, and then there's a second lip here on the bottom, so we can pull this lip out, it'll sit up, and there's actually 2 chairs underneath the bed, so you can actually sit 4 people very comfortably at this table. The chairs themselves, they have storage underneath them and they fold up. So you can put placemats, money, all kinds of goodies in there. One more little neat gizmo here of the table is the fact that you can actually pop it open and you get a little bit more storage. So you don't only have storage here, you also get storage under your chairs. So they're not cutting you short anywhere. They're trying to find all those little nooks and crannies to bring all the things you want camping with you. So we have a lot of storage, but we also have a lot of counter space too. You have the counter space right here on the island. You also have some over in the kitchen right near the appliances, and some right next to your sink. You'll also get a secondary lip here that folds up just to give you that little bit of extra right in the center. You have 2 little silverware drawers right here in the island, and you also have a nice little trash can that slides out here, which is very, very convenient. You don't have to just hang your bag on one of these doors here. So that's very, very nice. Like I said, more counter space here. One cool thing in the counters, and you're going to find this in about 4 different places in the Montana, are these little pull-up outlets. There's 2 USBs on them and 2 110 outlet plug-ins. They go up and down, and they're really, really neat. Just pop and go. All of the cabinet faces and everything in the coach of a Montana is all full wood. There is no wrapped wood in this coach, which is a really, really cool feature. 90%, 80 to 90% of most coaches that are out there today are going to have some kind of veneer or wrapped wood in them. It's just, like I told you earlier, going that extra step, doing the little things that matter. Not cutting corners, not cutting costs, doing the right thing no matter what. So these cabinets are real wood fascia, and they're full extension ball bearing drawer glides. They finish off the drawers. They're not OSB, they're raw wood, which is really, really nice. Over here, they've moved to the Furrion Deluxe Appliance Center. It's not like your regular black 3-burner stove. Very simple to use. Electric ignite. And then they went to an electric oven instead of a propane oven. So it's very simple to use. You push in, turn it on, it comes right on. Control the temperature over here. Very, very simple, very convenient. Convection microwave oven as well, in case you don't want to use the oven. This does the biscuits and the popcorn, which is very, very, very nice. Moving over here, we do have a high-rise residential faucet just like in your house and a stainless steel sink. Now what a lot of the competition will do is they'll take this Corian and they'll wrap it down into the sink. The problem with a Corian sink is if you like red wine, if you like Kool-Aid, if you like pasta sauce, something red will stain that Corian. Whereas stainless steel is easy to clean and it's never going to stain. As you are starting to see, this Montana has all the comforts that you would have in your house. Just like with your fridge, this is a residential refrigerator. It's got the 2 drawers in the center. It's got the 2 vegetable and fruit drawers, a fresh box up top for meats, and then your pull-out freezer at the bottom. It is really, really neat. It's huge. You can get as much food as you can in here. So much different than that regular 18-foot double-door RV fridge. Now, some people are going to ask me, how does this work? It doesn't work on gas. How long is it going to last? Can I use it going down the road? How long is it going to last me if I'm dry camping? Well, this thing runs off of 2 batteries and has a 2,800 watt pure sine inverter. This thing will last you about 18 hours as long as if you're not plugged into power. So that's quite a long time, and it's most the same amount of time that you would use it if you were just run regular gas. Like I told you earlier, we got a lot of counter space, and the other thing we have a lot of, just like outside, is we have a lot of storage. And they don't cheat it on you here. You have 2 huge, huge pantries. Absolutely massive. And then you have 2 more drawers right here, maybe a spice rack. This is the perfect unit for someone who's going to live in this unit. There's everything that you would have in your home, your residential fridge, your residential appliances, your island, your high-rise residential faucet, your stainless steel sink, all of the storage you could ever want to bring your food. Like I said, full timers, people going south to Arizona, even someone that's going to work out of this unit, somebody that's on the pipeline. There's not a better unit on the market today than the #1 selling fifth wheel in America, this Montana. Now that we're up here in the bow of this Montana, you'll notice it's a little bit different than most floor plans, as this is your traditional front living floor plan. Imagine yourself out at the lake. You have a giant picture window up here in the front cap. You can see the whole thing. You have your whole family up here. You have your TV on. You're watching the game. You have your fireplace going. Another cool thing that you might not find in your house is that these seats are totally electric. They will lean me back, and they are wall huggers. They make it very, very, very comfortable for a very awesome experience up here. And I think I might just go to sleep. We'll gather around the campfire and sing those campfire songs. Well, maybe not, but we can do it right here in the inside of our Montana with this fireplace. This is a 5,000 BTU electric fireplace, and you'd be surprised how much heat it actually puts off. So that's one way that you can actually heat your Montana without propane. The other way is that you have heat pumps in the ACs I just told you about. So you can actually run 5,000 BTUs of electric heat here and 5,000 in your heat pump. So you can actually heat your Montana electronically instead of with propane. Now, if we look up underneath here, you have your radio, DVD player right here, and then this correlates with your speakers outside. So you have indoor and outdoor speakers as you have surround sound all through this Montana. And what's really neat is, like I told you earlier, you can hook your Pandora up to it, and you can listen to your music outside, inside, however you want. You can control your volume through the phone, and you can control what song you want through your phone. You don't have to come in here continuously to come to the radio to change what you want. So what a lot of the competition will say about this front window is it creates a lot of glare. There's a lot of sun that unnecessarily comes through here. Well, as you can see, Montana combats that with an awesome electric shade that goes up and down. Oh, hey! Welcome to this beautiful King Love Suite in this 2019 Montana. Now, I'm sitting on a king bed. This thing is plush, it's luxurious, and unfortunately, there's no water bed option in the Montana yet. But as you can see, this is a very spacious bed. You can get all the way around it to make it. And there's lots of hanging storage on the opposite side of the bed. This was very well thought out. Very, very nice, very well appointed bedroom in this unit. We have a TV right across from the bed. Lots of drawers down here, like a little armoire or a hutch where you could put linens, you know, underwears, shirts, a lot of different things. So a lot of different ways you could use this bedroom, but there's probably not a better bedroom in the business, in my opinion. This is very, very nice. For those of you that are married, you'll probably hear this phrase maybe 1,000 times in your life. The little things matter. Well, in the Montana, the little things matter to them too. Just like the accent lighting all through the coach. It's a little thing that costs a little bit more money, but they love to do it because it makes the coach look so much better and it gives it such a more interesting and appealing look. There's charging stations all over this coach. There's one here in the kitchen, one in the bedroom, one up in the living room, and then the two little pull-up ones I showed you earlier. You have 3 fantastic fans in this coach, one right above me here, one right above me behind me, and then one in the bathroom. For those of you who don't know, the Fantastic fan opens up and closes. They have a rain sensor that when it opens up automatically, the rain sensor will automatically shut if it starts raining, and then it will recycle the air out of your camper in less than a minute. So if you're smelling and you're cooking and you have bacon going here, they're absolutely great to have on because it'll get that smell out of here and not in your clothes back in the bedroom. This 2019 Montana 3731 front living room has some of the most comprehensive warranties in the business today. You have 25 years on your Dynamax flooring, 2 years on all your appliances, and of course your 1 year bumper to bumper on the entire coach. One other thing that we offer that's very unique here at Bowling RVs is we have a lifetime warranty. Now, if you'd like more information on our lifetime warranty, what it covers and how it works, give us a call at 641-682-5497 or visit our website at www.bowlingrvs.com. Again, that's bowlingrvs.com. I hope you enjoyed your walkthrough today of the status quo of fifth wheels, the #1 selling fifth wheel in America for the last 14 years, the 2019 Montana. Until next time, I'm Jake Bowling at Bowling RVs, your source for adventures on the road. Hi, I'm Jake Bowling.
And I'm Adam Bowling.
And we're the 3rd generation in this RV business.
We've been serving our customers since 1959 here in Southeast Iowa.
And our goal is to provide the utmost service to our customers without fail, no exceptions.
So come on down to Ottumwa, Highway 63, north out by the airport, and find out why we're
your source of adventures on the road.